Hello, it's Sparks here, and welcome back to Minecraft. You may have noticed that I haven't been posting this very much lately, and that's because I got addicted to a certain game that I've been doing on my channel, and as of right now, I've 100% of the game. So, right now, we're going to be taking a break from what we've been usually doing, and that's exploring and mining out that area so we can build a smelter, which would be ideal. However, we are actually really low in coal, and there's really no point of building the smelter right now. So the whole idea for today's video is that we're going to build a bridge. It's a nice simple video that should not take too long to make, because what I've noticed is that I've been spending so much time off camera in these videos. It's actually taking an entire hour just to record one Minecraft video, and that's not very time efficient. So there's going to be a lot less cuts and more building, of course. So I just need to turn this into some bread. Where is it? Why isn't it on the question mark? So I have every recipe. I don't know. Anyways, our food should be done cooking down here by now. Hopefully, it's at 14. That's good enough. That's good enough for what we need. And 43 acacia logs is exactly the amount we need. So we're just going to build a very simple bridge. Shouldn't take too long, so we're going to start by converting about 1/3 of this stack into planks, and this will be the basis for our bridge. It's way easier to build a bridge than to boat there, so that's why we're building a bridge. The bridge is going to connect right here. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3. So I want it to be so that it's a 2-wide bridge. So we need to go an additional 1 out here. And then we're going to go out up 1 right here, because there's going to be a staircase that lifts the bridge above the water, of course. And now we can actually build the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. That's 34. Okay, this bridge is going to be a lot longer than I anticipated. This is not going to be enough, is it? Okay, so it's going to be 34, and it's going to be 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Okay. This bridge is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I think I underestimated the amount of blocks I'm going to need by a large margin, which is not good. So we're just going to have to convert all of this into this and hope we can make it. I lost count, but it doesn't really matter right now. I already know it's above 100 from there to here. Why build a bridge, you may ask? Because I can. That is my only reason. Anyways, we are back. I just noticed that I didn't have any music on, and I can't play Minecraft without the music. It's just block placing simulator at that point, which is fun, but I'm not sure how entertaining it is, you know? Oh look, that squid looks so derpy. I never noticed how derpy squids look, with their derpy eyes. I always thought they looked cool. Well, now I know they're all derps. That's good. Yes. Not really. But we're almost there to our nether island, as it's going to be called. I'm also thinking of decorating the island with nether blocks. So it's kind of like the nether is seeping out of the portal and coming to the overworld. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. And we are out of blocks once again. This is not good. And I definitely don't have enough oak, because we're going to need lots of oak fences. But this is just a very basic bridge. Maybe if I made the bridge 1 wide, but then that's no fun. 1 wide bridge is no fun. And then of course we're gonna have little archways on the bridge. And that's pretty much the idea I have for the bridge. I kind of just improvising right now for what to build and stuff because that's my building style and I think it works out pretty well. That's what I did with the hut. Though I did build in creative first, but maybe that's why it looks so good because I built in creative first. But this bridge, it's a project I could have done in creative. It wouldn't take so long. But doing it in survival, that's where it gets really tricky in terms of collecting resources and everything. Well, I'll meet you at the top of that hill over there. I'm just about up the hill, and you may have noticed that my levels are at 31. That's because I was doing tons of fishing. Did I get any good enchantment books? Yes, I did. I got some efficiency books, but I did not get mending, so there's no point of any enchantment book until I have mending. It's basically how I play this game, because I don't like my tools to break. And yes, technically I could put on a diamond pickaxe and then eventually get mending, but then that would be more expensive on the level front. Everyone knows that there's a max level pickaxe that you can get, and I cannot get it because I am very bad. See, there's an enchantment limit to everything in this game. So if I enchant something too expensive, eventually it becomes so expensive the game won't allow me to enchant it. Not even in creative. Well, I think it does let you in creative, but not in survival. It'll say too expensive, despite the levels being not even that bad. Like, I think too expensive is like 50 levels or something. But you won't know that because it'll just say too expensive. And that's how you know that you ruined an enchantment, and now you have to start all over because if it doesn't have mending, what's the point? Might as well just use it till it breaks. It's not like you could just strip enchantments and move them to a book or something. Which I wish you could do, but that'd be so overpowered because of all the enchanted items that you get from fishing. You could just fish up a very non-rare mending rod, and you'd be set. Ooh, coal. We should mine this. Considering how low I am on coal, I literally have 2 pieces and I used it to cook the fish. It wasn't ideal, but coal is something that we actually really need. And we barely have it because I barely ever strip mine. Here we go. Perfect. Coal is good for our health. Everyone knows this. And now we have tons of coal, so we can cook all of our wonderful food. And we'll need even less coal once I build that machine. But I can't build that machine because I don't have enough iron. And to get more iron, I need more coal. You can see the dilemma here. And now we just need a little bit more wood and we should be good to head back. Honestly, all the way back to the village. And now we are back to safety. Also, did I ever point out that we have a bamboo farm now? I'm pretty sure I have, but this is very useful for getting sticks. So I'm just going to mine it real quick and gather some bamboo, turning it to sticks. And then eventually we can get the scaffolding, which we don't technically need scaffolding at the moment. But we're going to need it for building the Sky Island, which is going to be awesome, honestly. Now, I've always wanted to build a sky village, but since we're living next to a village, there's no need to build a sky village. But it might be a nice project to do later on. I'll connect to my castle, and I'll rule over the sky villagers. It'd be perfect. Or maybe the villagers will rule over me. And I just live in the castle because I built everything. Who knows? It doesn't really matter at this point. Now it is time to turn these into sticks. Perfect. And now I can convert this all into wood without any worries. And it's about to become night, so we better head it on and go to sleep. Because if we don't go to sleep, then all the monsters are going to kill our villagers. Also, off camera, a villager kind of died, and I was very sad. So, yeah. Sleep it is. Alright, we're back to building the bridge now. Wait, what? I thought I went to sleep. No, it exited me? Anyways, that's embarrassing. I cut the video there just so I would be able to have it be day nice and day so everyone can see and the villagers would be protected, but I guess not. Guess that's not how these things work now, do they? Go. Boom. I was thinking of building the bridge out of logs, which would look pretty cool. Be nice to have some gray variety. Oh, I should have built it out of cobblestone. Now I'm thinking about it. Why did I use wood? Well, I'm going back now. Oh yeah, that was my original vision, was a cobblestone bridge with acacia wood. But we could do cobblestone walls instead. Yeah, that way we're using our cobblestone in some way. Which is good, because we need to use all our cobblestone, because we get so much from strip mining. Also, another tip you may not know is that if you turn on pick block, it's useful and creative. It'll allow you to get a block that you just look at when you hit the pick block button. But another thing that pick block does is in survival, if you are trying to get to a block and you know it's in your inventory, like this wood, as you see I ran out, but if I just pick block, it will automatically be put in my inventory. Which is pretty cool, and it's not cheating because it uses the blocks in your inventory, which is pretty obvious. If you thought I was just magically making wood appear out of my pockets, no, it is not what pickblock does. Otherwise, it would be unable to other cheats, which would suck, because pickblock is actually very useful. Nice. We're actually pretty zooming along right here. Oh, those dolphins are so cute. I wonder if they'll lead us to any treasure. I don't have any raw fish, it's a problem. So we can't be led to any treasure at all. Oops, I misplaced this block. Unfortunate, but it's inevitable to happen. If we only have 49 wood left, and we're still not done with this bridge. Yeah, I regret not doing cobblestone, for sure. And it's gonna look all samey, too. I'm not liking this bridge now. And then I have to destroy the other sides anyways. I'm only using them for the platforms so I could build the actual. Honestly, this bridge is more trouble than it's actually worth. But now we won't have to swim to this island. Which isn't really an island, it's part of the mainland. But it's more of just a shortcut. And we are out of wood once again. Wonderful. Well, let's pause on the bridge project for this video and continue working on the mining project. By the mining project, I mean the underwater section, the basement area is what we're talking about, not the underwater section. And I basically left a whole bunch of gravel and stuff around here so we can mine it now. Hopefully I do not get screwed over by some water that just randomly gets to come up. Because I would not like that. It is not ideal. So we just want to take the gravel and punch it. And I didn't bring any torches, but I could just borrow one right here. I doubt I'll get attacked by any mobs. And then, the easiest trick to gravel is that you place a torch right underneath it as you mine it, and it will mine the next piece for you. And this works with any gravity block, that being sand or concrete powder. Those are the only gravity blocks that exist in the game currently. And there are a lot of varieties of concrete powder. I actually want to build concrete, but it's pretty expensive. And we're going to need lots of gravel if we want to build a concrete. To make concrete, it is gravel and sand. We're actually making a lot of progress in this video, aside from the bridge failure, of course. Which I will have to do eventually. It's just going to cost a lot of wood. And this video is already running way too long. Not long as in for Minecraft, but long as for time. On my part. Because I'm running out of time right now. Which always happens when I record Minecraft. Maybe I should record Minecraft earlier in the day. Oh, I'm surprised, no water. I was kind of dreading mining all this gravel, but... Oh, this is definitely going to be water, isn't it? I think I need to... Yeah. I spoke too soon. Well, let's just block that off for now. But then I gotta remember that we're gonna mine this down instead of up. That way I don't have to worry about the water. So yeah, and more gravel. Of course there's more gravel. Gravel is our friend, obviously. I love gravel. My favorite part is when it lets in all this annoying water But of course I need to change the roof back to stone, or whatever we're going to change it to, which is going to be another painful thing. Or I could just leave it as normal, because this is a basement, so I don't care what it looks like, right? But I was thinking going for like an andesite basement, which we have enough andesite for that. Okay, this should be the last piece of gravel. Perfect, we can put this torch back. And now we're going to mine down 5 blocks. Oh, great. More gravel. Now I really wish I crafted a shovel. So we're just going to go down... No, wait. It's going 3 and 2. No, actually, we only need to mine down 2. So it's only 2 more layers of this, and we'll only be able to start building our machine in the next video, which is pretty exciting, because I'm excited to show you this machine, but I've built it many times. And it's actually a tutorial machine. It's not something I've invented. And I'll link the tutorial in the description of the next video. It's a pretty old tutorial, but it still works. And that's all that really matters to me. And it's actually the most efficient, at least in my opinion. And it's the least resource heavy too. Unless I find another tutorial to follow, we're going to follow that tutorial for sure. We're just about done mining all of these blocks, which is perfect. There's nothing better than just mining some blocks in Minecraft, you know? Listening to the gentle music as it slowly sways you to sleep. But right now I cannot do that because I am recording a video. But we would love to sway to sleep right now. And our stone pickaxe is about to break. Luckily I have this fancy iron one, which to be honest with you is barely faster. And it seems like it breaks faster. But that might just be my imagination. Is it just me, or does the durability of iron pickaxes burn faster than stone pickaxes? Or maybe because I'm mining such a big area, I'm just imagining it's not as durable. And we don't want to waste too much iron, so hopefully when we finally finish mining this area out, this iron pickaxe will not be broken, but it will be in rough shape. Because we're going to need the iron pickaxe for the next part of this build. Yeah, we definitely are building the bridge. There we go. And we're going to use this cobblestone to build out the other areas of the bridge. And then I had an idea. So we can mine the other pieces of the wood of the bridge and gather them up. And then maybe we can actually finish off the bridge in this video. That's the idea, of course. I'm not sure if it'll be able to be executed properly. But I feel like that will be ideal. Because technically I don't really need the edges. I just need them so I can place the walls. But once I turn these cobblestone into walls, then I can mine away the wood. And then we'll actually have an ideal amount of space. It'll be perfect. Just finishing up mining all this gravel. And then we'll just do a nice nerd pull-up. Or whatever it's called. Scaffolding up. I don't know what it's called. I always called it nerd pull. I believe it's a reference to a video on YouTube. Pretty old one. Other than that, I actually don't know what it's called. Or I could just finish off the staircase. Where does the staircase begin anyways? And then right there, and right there. Perfect, just mine this block out. And like I said, my pickaxe is in a rough shape. And it's also almost nighttime, which is not ideal. Or is it? Have I been tricked? No, I have not been tricked. Seriously, I feel like they need to up the durability of iron. Because my pickaxe should not have been almost broken from that. Okay, 64 cobblestone walls. As we know, we're probably going to need at least this amount. So we should be good on that front. Oh, look at the time. I just noticed we are actually about out of time in this video. So next time we're actually going to be building the machine and finishing off the basement area and not placing cobblestone walls like that, of course. But just for now, I'm just going to try to get a little bit more progress done. Okay, that's enough progress for today. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next Minecraft adventure. Or building episode. It depends on how I feel. Most likely going to be building because we really need that machine. Because our coal efficiency output is not good. Anyways, bye.